Hello, hello, my beautiful collectives. We are going to be doing a collective reading. As I'm doing this reading, today is Friday, the day of Venus, so we are going to do love. So I want you to think about your person. Take a deep breath. You can be in separation, you can be currently together, or you can be having a disagreement. But let's see. What is the energy surrounding you and your person? And be mindful, this is a collective reading. If you guys would like to tap into your own love connection, go to luna-priestess.com and you can schedule that. And also, if you're watching this message on YouTube, the full version will be on my YouTube channel. And please go watch the whole message so you can get everything that's happening between you and your person. So let's tap in. So right away, as I opened up this deck, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I'm seeing somebody wanting to rush in and give you the world. Communication. And I'm also picking up on it isn't over. I'm hearing, don't try to replace me. It is not over. Ooh, again, as I said that, they want to come back in. Somebody is picking up on that you are trying to replace them and move forward, and they are not having it. That is what I'm picking up on. They're like, this is not finished. Don't try to replace me. So this is you, this is them, this is between you guys, the obstacles, their thoughts, feelings, intentions, and actions. Ooh, you are their queen. They don't want nobody else to have you, I'm picking up on. They don't want nobody to have the good that they have. You are their queen. They can't make this shit up. They want to reopen this. We have the Ten of Swords reverse. Again, they want to speak. You are their prize. You are their... So we have the Six of Pentacles. They see you as their best possession they ever had in their life. They're trying to balance themselves and make money. You are their Ten of Cups. They're willing to fight for you, is what I'm hearing. They don't want to lose this world, this happiness, this new beginning. And they're Ten of Pentacles. So I'm hearing this person wants to fight for you. Whatever's going on, they do not want to be replaced. Whoa! This card just went, where did it go? Down on the bottom. Somebody wants to speak to you. This energy, whoever I'm talking to, this energy is very strong. They're saying that you're inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. And they're saying, I feel like you didn't appreciate me. I feel like you didn't care because you want to replace me. But something is telling me they did something to cause distance also. They did something to cause this distance. Let's see if they admit to it. Well, again, inseparable. Top of the deck. Oh, they're telling me because they were so indecisive. I know my ability to make a decision hurt you. So this is what they're confessing. I took too long to make this, to lock you down, to give you a commitment, to let go of my freedom. This person has fear of letting go of their freedom. They're very indecisive, but I'm hearing it had nothing to do with you. And let me see. I'm still pulling some oracles. We're going to do the oracles first, and then I will do the tarot. So is there anything else you want to say? Oof. I've given you the cold shoulder, breakup, distance, separation, and they're afraid that, like I said, can't make this up, that you are replacing them. You are dating. You are trying to get options and you're back on the market. And they're like, no, no, no. If I don't move, she's going to be swooped up. Somebody else is going to take my baby, my honey, honey, my good. It's going to be gone. They don't, what am I hearing? They don't want it tainted. They don't want somebody else tainting what's theirs. Whoa. So we're going to do the oracles first, and then I will do the tarot. So as they're saying this, as they're talking, as they're screaming, they must have found out through the grapevine or something that you are on the market, you want to date, you are trying to replace, you are trying to move on. And believe this or not, some of you, not all of you, there's another person in here and they're hearing them pissed off, mad, anxious, frustrated. And guess who they're talking to? The mistress that they swooped off with. They are talking to someone else. This person is envious, jealous of you because they're talking to them like they're trying to replace me. Can you believe this? Blah, blah, blah. And she's sitting there going, well, aren't you with me? Aren't we in a situation? Why are you talking to me about this? They are mad. The person that they're with right now is only a placeholder. And they keep talking to this person about you. And this person is going crazy. They're telling them that I have unfinished business. I am not going to let this person be with anyone else. I am going to reconnect with this. And this person is hearing it and going, what? What? So you're going to throw me away? And mind you, this is why you guys broke up, because of this third party. Unfinished business. This person desires you. And what I'm also telling you, this other person, they're not doing really that much. You know what I'm talking about, because your ex-person is thinking and desiring you and self-pleasuring themselves thinking about you. And what I'm also picking up on, they have some pictures of you and they're doing something to the pictures, with the pictures. They're thinking of you, crying, missing you, while this other person is like, what the heck? See, karma hits. Karma hits. Why? Because this person was very stubborn, didn't want to move, selfish and bossy. Now they're going, oh my God, because they let too much time pass. Now they are determined to lock this down. They are determined to get you before anyone else new comes in. And then you're like, no, I don't know what I want. Maybe I want to date the other person now. Or they don't want to hear, oh, you know what? I'm getting married to someone else. You know what? No, I'm committed to someone else. They don't want to hear this. They want you to be theirs. There was so much fighting between you guys. Now they're fed up that they are cutting ties with this other person, is what I'm hearing, because they didn't match. They were very childish, immature, playing the victim all the time. Now they can't throw that card anymore because you're not fighting with them. You're not fighting for this connection anymore. You're like, I'm going somewhere else, honey. And they heard it either to the grapevine, through your social or something. They heard it from something that you are no longer wanting this anymore, and you're totally moving on. You're like, don't want it anymore. Now they're like, I wish I could right my wrongs. I wish I could go back in time, like a time capsule, and change this. Now they are getting downloads that you guys have a soul tie, a soul connection. I wish you understood how I felt. So they were always playing the victim card because of the disagreements. And I know some of you are going to get a little pissed, but I wanted the same reciprocation. That's why I wandered and I strayed. But baby, take me back. I want to have the equal give and take. But what I'm also hearing is that you wanted the equal give and take. You wanted the same reciprocation of energy. And they're saying, we have unfinished business. We are not finished with this. We still have things to resolve and discuss. How dare you replace me? I want your forgiveness. Can you please forgive me? I'm struggling to get over the past. So they try to band-aid it up with this other person and forget about you. But honey, they could not forget about you. You are irreplaceable. They are saying we will always be reunited. We will always come back to each other. So they got it in their head that you're not replacing them. You are not doing it. But I'm hearing you are. They are so confused in their head. I'm unclear about where we stand, but I'm also hearing that's how you felt at one time. You felt that you were unclear where you stood. Now it's their turn. They are feeling guilty. I feel the pain from the damage I've caused. So in this reading, they might not tell you this, but they are confessing to me right now that they are guilty and they feel like that you are blowing away. Do you see the air balloon in the back? They feel like you're gone. And then they're saying, see how they keep playing the victim? Whoever I'm talking about, they play the victim card a lot. I was unsatisfied. I wasn't happy the way things were going, so I strayed. But they didn't try to put in the work to fix it. Okay, so you are dealing with somebody that doesn't like to hold their accountability for their mistakes. So now I am going to be doing the tarot, and if you guys would like to hear this whole message, remember to go follow on YouTube to hear the whole thing. So now I'm going to be telling you what is going on with the tarot, and I'm going to pull another deck to confirm, and then I'm going to do another set of oracles to close up the read. So if you want to know the whole message, stick around. Go follow on YouTube. So this is you. You don't want no more third parties. You were fed up. You were tired of the third party situations. This is them. They walked away. They didn't commit. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And you see him, he walked away and he didn't even care. He didn't even look back. He just kept moving. This is between you guys. Confusion, indecisiveness, didn't know which way they wanted. Now they're trying to reverse it. This is the obstacle, Knight of Cups. And I'm also hearing the Knight of Pentacles. They didn't show their emotions. They didn't show you how much they loved you and how much they valued you. Now they're getting realization that they do love you and they do value you. Thoughts. They want to speak, and they want to speak now. Feelings. Ooh, they're afraid. Again, indecisive. They want to, but then they don't want to. They don't want you to reject them. Intentions and actions. Yeah, you're dealing with somebody that's afraid. So they're trying to get out of this victim mentality and guarding their heart. And they're afraid that they're not able to come back anymore because of what they did. So let's confirm with another deck, and then I'll pull another set of oracles to close it up. So let's see. Is this relationship salvageable? Is this relationship salvageable? Will you guys reconnect or fix this? Is the person that they were unfaithful to willing to mend it, or is it finished, closed chapter? So let's see. So I'm getting you are the queen again, and we got the Knight of Cups. They're all up in their emotions and they want to come running back. So let's see. So again, they want to speak and they feel like they're losing their queen. So let's see, let's shuffle one more time. Whoa, they have you in high regards. You are coming out as their divine empress. You are their everything that they've ever desired. So the empress is all the queens in one. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and also the High Priestess. You're all of the queens, everything that they've ever desired. Do you see all these planets? They have you high on a pedestal. And they feel like the past, they didn't see this. They didn't pay attention to their intuition, who they were dealing with. And they were just messing with a queen. But you are the divine empress. But at that time, they couldn't see it. Now I'm hearing they are seeing it. So let's see. What else? Oh, so they're admitting they're an avoidant and they were hanging out with toxic individuals. They're in hiding, feeling guilty, no communication. They want to hide their face. And they were with the wrong crowd, toxicity. I'm hearing this other feminine is very toxic, low vibrational energy, and they were used to this kind of energy. Because I'm hearing this one was easier to manipulate and control. You are not. Again. Whoa, a lot came out. So let's see. What else? What is the guidance from Spirit on this? So what I am seeing, we're going to do the oracles first, and then we will do the tarot to wrap this up. So they're struggling to find their destiny. That's why they were very indecisive, is what they're saying to me. I'm trying to find the right path. Yes, in this reading, they're trying to tell you that there was a third party involved. That's why they couldn't make up their mind. They were holding on to the past. There was another things that got in the way of us being together. Yes, that's why they're hiding their face. I haven't given up on us yet. So they're still holding on to you. Memories of you. So the reason why I'm also hearing they self-sabotage this. I feel unworthy of you. You're a better person than I am. So they messed this up on purpose because they felt they didn't value the relationship because they feared it. So they self-sabotage by going back into the past and going into something that they felt comfortable with because they felt that that's all they were worthy of. So they feel like you are so high on a pedestal They couldn't match your energy. They're regretting, I wish this never happened. What did I do? What did I do? Why did I mess this up? They keep looking at pictures, reminiscing and missing you. They're idolizing you now, because typically that's what an avoidant person does when they self-sabotage. Once you're not with them, they start idolizing you. So this person really wants to message you and speak to you, but they're afraid that you're not going to give them that chance. Right now, what they are seeing you doing is changing your life, and you're just so focused on doing you, building something that you want to build, like all of your energy and time. You may be running a business, you may be having a new career, but I'm hearing you're just focused on your career and prosperity, while they're ashamed that all of this backfired. They have egg on their face because of how they treated you and what they did. Now they're trying to seek guidance. They're trying to have faith. They're trying to heal from what had happened. But this other person that they have in their life is still lingering there. I'm not going to say no. So they're trying to search for guidance. So this person would always fight with you, pick dumb things to end relationship with you. It was always one-sided. And then they would pull back. They would ghost you. Yeah, very toxic, very immature energy is what you were dealing with, is what I'm hearing, like a roller coaster. Why? Because this person could not make a choice. Yes, no, what should I do? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Very unsure about making their final decision if they want to commit or not. So I'm hearing this person has a big phobia of committing. So they're telling me now in the tarot, they don't want to do this anymore. They don't want to be going and straying with other people. Why? Because they know that this was very manipulative of them, of bringing in other feminine energies. They know this was very manipulative, and they know this is causing you to leave, to be gone. This person has a lot of anxiety. I'm hearing this person is not sleeping. This person is constantly thinking about you. This person is constantly worried and worried and worried about you. Like, what did I do? Why did I do that? Like, I'm hearing this person, you may be feeling, why am I always thinking about this person? I don't want to think about this person. And then all of a sudden this person comes up in your mind. You might start feeling sadness. You might feeling anger. You might be very worried, and you're not even knowing, okay, wait, I feel good. I feel fine. Why am I feeling this? It's not your energy. It's theirs, because they keep searching for you. They're searching for you. They want to reopen this again. And this person feels like they lost their beautiful 10 of Cups. They feel like it's not going to happen again. The door is closed. You're never coming back. Their Queen of Cups is gone. Their Queen of Cups is gone. They feel like they want to get out of this entrapment. They feel like, oh my God, I need to get out of this feeling. Why am I feeling like this? Why do I keep feeling like this? They want to get out of it. This is how they're feeling, that the door is shut. You have the key. You're not letting them come back in. And at one time, I'm hearing this is how you felt. This is how you felt. So what I'm also picking up on is that now they're going, oh my God, is this how they felt? Is this how they felt when I left them? Because we have the Lovers reverse. So I'm also hearing you were in your weakest point when you guys broke up. Yes, this is what I'm picking up on. This is how the feminine felt at one time. She felt that her whole world was gone. She lost the love of her life. I'm hearing right now you don't feel this, but you felt this, because we have the Ace of Cups reverse. We have the Four of Cups, like you're upset. And we have the Five of Pentacles and the Lovers. So you felt this pain. You felt this situation. You felt this anger and sadness at one time. And now they're going, oh my gosh, this is what I caused this person. This is what I caused this person. Yes. Why? Because they weren't paying attention to the blocks they were putting. And they let go of holding on to you at that one time. And they felt like you had no boundaries at one time. You had no boundaries at one time. But I'm hearing now, you do have boundaries. Yes. You do have boundaries. So I'm hearing this was a soulmate connection. We have the Queen of Wands reversed because they feel like they're losing you. We have the King of Wands coming in. They want to come in. They want to reconnect. And I'm also hearing this person is trying to manifest you back, to bring back in their soulmate, because they see you guys had a soulmate connection and they fumbled their Empress, their Queen of Wands, their beautiful energy, their soulmate, their passion. They feel like they can never get this again. So if you guys would like to confirm, is this your story? You can also book at luna-priestess.com. And please remember to subscribe and hit the like button, and also leave a comment. And I will see you in the next video, and have a blessed day on this beautiful Friday if you watch this on the beautiful Venus of Love. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.